Hello, everybody. My name is Jarvis Matiya. I'm the Acting Secretary General of the CPA, and I'll be discussing with Claire Farren from Farrens and Kate Faragher from BespokeSkills the key things to consider when managing time. And we'll talk about the recently launched CPA Masterclass on time management.
So, Jarvis, can I ask you what you think the challenges that parliamentarians across the Commonwealth are facing about managing their time during this issue?
I think the immediate thing that comes to my mind is a question of competing priorities, especially at this time when the pandemic has just disrupted all the planning, all the flow, and the way they do their work. So as a result of the pandemic, there's been competing priorities, but of course, many parliamentarians across the Commonwealth have had an increase and significant shift in their duties and responsibilities. Many of our members have taken on new positions and roles within their parliaments and society, where the pandemic has been, affecting their constituents, and have been working tirelessly to support their constituents during this challenging time. With the implementation of social distancing policies, it means, among other things, that they can't reach out closely to their constituents, but also delivering their responsibilities is a little bit difficult. And also to ensure that they deliver on their mandate, at the same time look at the responses to the coronavirus. It's been very difficult and challenging.
I can imagine it has been, and that's why we're doing these courses, because we want to make things easy for them. We want to make sure that these things help them feel comfortable about getting online, so they're building up those relationships with their constituents again, be it virtually or socially distanced. And we really hope that people will take the opportunity to get online and try to access these materials to make them feel more comfortable about doing their job in a virtual space.
Yeah, and I think that the pandemic will also draw some lessons in terms of how do we manage time in times of unexpected interruptions and events or pandemics or situations that affect the normal day-to-day work of parliamentarians. Mm-hmm. How will the development of time management skills help parliamentarians in the CPA now and as we move forward?
So understanding how to be disciplined with time is definitely a productive skill that absolutely everybody can benefit from. And parliamentarians, they juggle so much. We're in such a reactive environment with so much pressure that time management has to be an area that's addressed. And by addressing it and helping with some skills, we can be more effective, they can be much more productive, and we can have some clear work and life balance. Clear boundaries is the most important part. And it's a tough job, let's face it. But we're hoping with this course to actually support parliamentarians and give them some really lovely boundaries, and hopefully they can be more productive than they've ever been before.
Brilliant, that sounds good. What will the CPA membership learn from attending this masterclass on time management? Of course, we've talked about learning new ways. What do you think are other things that the members will learn in this masterclass?
I think what they'll learn is self-discipline, focus and structure. Claire, you've been teaching parliamentarians in the Welsh Assembly a lot, haven't you?
I have, yeah, and I found that it helps parliamentarians achieve what they need to achieve around their communities. It also helps support their loved ones during such a difficult time. But managing your time effectively means you become better with outcomes. We've got clearer boundaries, and it does increase productivity immensely.